A meditation centre locked in a bitter dispute with a shooting club has no confidence Auckland Council will enforce a Court of Appeal decision banning the club from operating. Locals say lengthy and intense shooting at the shooting club north of Auckland has continued since the court ruling on April the 10th. They say complaints have been lodged with Council, but they don't think any action will be taken. Joanna Mackenzie reports.
John Raffaelli lives on Tuhirangi Road in the Makaro Valley north of Kaupapa, close to the shooting club. He says the club's signage has been taken down since it lost the Court of Appeal decision, but the shooting hasn't stopped.
They say it's friends, but it's an awful lot of friends that seem to have a code to get through into the shooting club.
Mr Raffaelli says at least 20 cars were at the club on Saturday, and yesterday there were reports of lots of vehicles and heavy gunfire. He says neighbours are unsurprised the shootings continued because previous abatement notices have been ignored.
Although we kind of expected it because it's happened before, it's not a surprise to anyone, but it's like, what process then do we have to go through to stop it? You think you're going through a lot of hoops, but it kind of seems to be never ending because they just carry on.
The owner of the gun club, Raymond O'Brien, was approached by RNZ for an interview about the shooting continuing, but he says he has no comment to make. Kirsty McKay, a trustee of the Vipassana Meditation Centre, has been fighting the club's right to operate for 3 years. She says the rule that allows informal shooting with just friends is being seriously stretched.
Taking your signs down and pretending you're not a club while allowing all members access to a site that was constructed in error, it's unacceptable.
Ms McKay says during the course of the long legal battle, the club has been ordered to stop operating before, but gunfire continued with no repercussions from Council.
Last time the certificate was cancelled, the same thing happened. The club founders were overseas and members just continued shooting all day, every day. Council said they'd investigate and nothing was done. So there's not a great deal of confidence in Council at this point.
She's asked Auckland Council how it intends to identify whether what's been happening is organised formal shooting or recreational shooting among friends. But she says she's yet to receive a response.
Council have refused to answer any direct questions. They're not helpful at all. Last time this happened, they said that there would be an investigation, and despite being provided with ample evidence, even of actual events that took place, competitive events, nothing was done. I think they need to step up and do their job.
In a statement, Auckland Council says it's received several complaints from locals about firearm use at the property and an investigation is underway. Resource Consents Manager Ian Dobson says some recreational shooting is allowed, but only if it falls under the definition of informal recreation in the unitary plan. Mō te hōtaka o te ahi nei, ko Joanna Mackenzie aho.